Okay guys, I actually found a team to 2-turn this new boss GRAEON. Ayo, Chiksua here. Today we're going to show you guys how to 3-turn the GRAEON boss with a 100% free-to-play team. So this is going to be the team we are going to use, and basically only melee and only daddy really need gear. So obviously you want to have your best attack set onto the melee and daddy because they are going to be our main damage dealer. So instead of melee, obviously a Escanor, a T1 would be way better, but in order to make it 100% free to play, we're going to use this first, and afterwards we're going to showcase a run with a T1. And also instead of Roxy link, any attack link or the best link would be a Ludosia link, because yeah, the 2-star of the boss can actually stun us, which means if we are going to get stunned, then, or at least if our melee gets stunned, we are screwed up. But yeah, this is going to be the way to go. We're going to use ult gauge food with a Merlin. We can easily get some ults, and yeah, then we can just kill him pretty fast. So afterwards, we're also going to show you guys a team how to 4-turn it, just in case you really don't have those units, because I don't know, you might be or you might just have started this team, this game, and well, actually I would have planned to use like Escanor and stuff, which as a new player is not that easy to obtain as well. But yeah, it's still at least at this point of the game definitely account 100% free to play. So we're going to show you guys how to 4-turn it as well, just in case you, I don't know, don't have a 6-6 Meliodas, for example, because yeah, I think if he's not 5-6 or 6-6, I think we don't kill. But here luckily we got another daddy card, but we won't use it, so we definitely gotta do this. We gotta do this, and we need to get the ult of daddy. So now with the debuff, we're going to do the weak point damage, which means our melee can just one-shot. So it really depends on your ult level, how good your gear is, and how good your link is, because yeah, also luckily we didn't get stunned. So here in the first turn, he applies debuffs onto us, which are super annoying because it decreases damage. It increases also damage we are taking, but that's why we have the list. We can just cleanse here, we can just ult, and we could also shield, I think, but it's not that necessary. So just find out for you how it's the best. And here, as you can see, that is how to easily one-shot. And now we're going to show you guys one run with T1 and one time how to 4-turn this as well with a 100% free-to-play team. Since we changed up to T1, I decided to also use the Ludo link, because that is how I usually run it. Having the Ludo link is pretty important, just because once again, if he has a 2-star debuff card, he's just going to stun us, which means if our damage dealer from phase 1 gets stunned, we are kind of screwed, because in turn 3, I think it was, he gets a buff which has an evasion, so we can't do shit unless we actually do this. So here we can even dump those cards, and we're going to attack, and our T1 will never be able to actually get stunned or whatever. So since you are going to attack with T1 in turn 1, you can definitely also like even a 1-6 or use even a 1-6 T1, because as you can see, he's almost dead. So maybe I should also try another team to maybe 2-turn this. We will see. So if no 2-turn video is coming, or no 2-turn in the video is coming, that means I was not able to do it. Here we are good to go, and we just kill with our T1, and next round we're going to basically do the same thing as before. We're just going to cleanse. Let me actually check if the ignites are going to do anything. So I actually forgot, because it has been a while. Decreases use from debuff attack skills. Nope, that doesn't matter. Here, reducing damage dealt to allies by 5%. So basically, if you have an AoE cleanse, obviously it's better, but he first of all cleanses himself, and here we're going to cleanse and give her more stacks. By the way, that's something I didn't mention. So she has an amplify ult, which means if we're going to cleanse, she's going to get 2 more stacks, which means she deals even more damage. So depending on your ult level, obviously you might not be able to one-shot, but here, as you can see, very easy. And now we're going to jump onto either a 2-turn team, which I doubt it works, or we're going to jump into the 4-turn team. Okay guys, I actually found a team to 2-turn this new boss GRAEON. This is going to be the team we're going to use in order to 2-turn this. So basically our Escanor on a attack set and our king set on a attack set as well. The links, you want to have as much attack as possible on here, so basically a melee, and here you're going to use a Sadia link. I would say if you're going to use another high attack link, that would work on your king as well, but I'm not too sure because I don't know how much damage we need to deal, but it's pretty close. So what we're going to do is we use the Sever card, because then we can actually crit, and also our Arthur puts on the defense down from the relic, which is really helpful. So now we're going to deal a decent amount of damage, and to do the king damage increase, our T1 can actually one-shot here, and we have the ult, so afterwards we can basically, if we want to, press on auto. And okay, no, actually she's gonna shield then, so we're going to use this card. And yeah, so if we want to increase our damage, we could also, for example, use the king card if you guys don't deal enough damage to one shot. But yeah, this is how to actually two-turn the GRAEON boss without any issue at all. What the fuck? And now we're going to show you guys a team how to 4-turn this. This is going to be the other free-to-play team in order to 4-turn this. So besides of Ludo, everyone is 100% free-to-play. Ludo is just reducing the RNG. So basically, if you don't have Ludo, you have to risk that he gets stunned, but it's still working out if you don't have that. So this guide or this team will be a little bit more in-depth, because we are going to go in for more turns in phase 1, basically 1 turn more, where he actually gets a invincibility, which means it's super annoying, but it doesn't matter too much. So what we're going to do is we're just going to burn those 2 cards. We're going to rank up our Escanor, and we can just use this in order to get more ult gauges. And then with the ult of our list, basically, we can get Escanor's ult next round immediately, and also work on the Daddy Yeti ult already. So here, we can't kill in this turn yet, and basically the turn after he's going to get his invincibility. So here Daddy Yeti got stunned, that's no issue at all. It wouldn't matter in any run. So once again, it's only important that she doesn't get stunned, because the moment she actually uses her ult, she gives him immunity, so it doesn't matter what is going to happen after. I don't know if this gonna work. Let me see. Actually no, we should work on the Daddy Yeti ult, so we should just do this. Here we got actually lucky with that merger, we do this, and I guess since we got that merger, we can just do this and also move 1 time with our Daddy. And yeah, so now basically, or if you guys are not aware that the Escanor actually gets immunity, so when he has 5 ult gauges, he can't get buffed or debuffed at all, which means nothing is going to happen. And yeah, so now the reason why we ranked up our Escanor and didn't use the card is basically his 2-star card can strip. Of course, the list card strips as well, but that is not necessary. We attack once with Daddy just to get a stack. We won't use the second, well, yeah, we won't use the second one. We can just ult here. And I guess we can already buff since it stays for 2 turns anyways. Actually, let's keep the evasion. No, we don't need the evasion. So we're just going to strip now. We're going to one-shot him. And the ignite definitely helps in dealing more damage. So that's basically the way to go. I should have buffed first and then attack, by the way, because then you deal more damage, but not like it matters too much, right? So now basically, as long your Daddy is decent, you can actually just one-shot. Well, I'm not even sure if I can one-shot, but yeah, we can just burn those cards afterwards as well. And yeah, that is basically it, guys. That's basically it, how to 2-turn, 3-turn, and also 4-turn the new demonic beast GRAEON. So obviously, unfortunately, the 2-turn team, it's not that free-to-play friendly, but the 3-turn and also the 4-turn, they are 100% free to play. Definitely let me know in the comment section if it was helpful or you enjoyed watching this. I really hope you enjoyed it. And yeah, if you're new on this channel, definitely make sure to subscribe. Thank you so much for tuning in, and peace out for now.